So, how y'all doing? It's Jared. I've been watching a lot of TFB TV. It's the Firearms Blog YouTube channel. So naturally, I kind of got top fives on my mind, right? This is a Spyderco Manix 2 and S110V. And the steel isn't what sets off this particular model for me. It's the color. I really like the color of this handle. It's just, it's not necessarily original, you know, because there are you know, I don't know, other things in this color, I guess, but it's original for a knife. There aren't a whole lot of knives that kind of have this almost purplish blue color to it. And as well, the ergonomics of this thing, it's kind of a Goldilocks knife, honestly, because it's just big enough. You can see my hand almost wants, you know, it's just right up there next to the edge, but that's to accommodate this, you know, the finger choil area here. And the finger choil takes away from the blade. You're actually losing a lot of cutting edge with this, you know, potential cutting edge with this, you know, the way that this actual design is done, but it gives you that little forward finger choil. So this is like it's, you know, Goldilocks knife, you know, it's right in the middle of everything. It's just, it's not necessarily, yeah, I want to use the word compromised, but that kind of has a negative connotation, and I don't mean it as in a negative way, but yeah, everything on this knife seems to be compromised. Again, I don't mean that with negative connotation, but I definitely like this knife. It winds up, I'm going to put this on my number 5 spot because I do definitely wind up carrying this knife a lot more than others. I find I gravitate towards this one on a pretty regular basis. The next one on the list is pretty obvious why I like carrying it. This is a Paragon Phoenix from Asheville Steel, and this one, I'm going to say I like the Warlock more, but the fact that it's double-edged kind of gives me a little bit of hesitation, and I do actually really like the profile of this knife here with that standard point. It's got a very aggressive, very stabby tip up there, very narrow in profile right up there next to the tip. The compound grind, I could take it or leave it. I don't necessarily dislike it, but it's, you know, I wouldn't mind a full flat grind, something like that on this. The newer models actually are. It's the Paragon Phoenix, and that one of the things that I'm going to point out now is
o'clock in the morning. I make my costume by myself. Usually it's taking me half an hour, 45 minutes before the start and get it ready. I have to take my grandfather out. Yeah, boy. His mask is Robin Williams mask. It's really hard to find because I come from Czech Republic. I buy it online.
Just put a little bit of paint in your lips. Can you see me at the minute? I can't see your eyes.
Yeah, a lot of people when I know have nothing to do, I scared them. He jumped. I scared them. He's gonna run away. You have to move properly like a statue. You have to move very, very, very slowly. I really enjoy being the gunman. I like to make the kids happy every time I touch. I take his hand, I give him 5. imagine you stand 4 hours, you no move, the blood is starting getting colder, in your legs is starting hurting. I can't run anymore because my legs, my feet is really hard.
So, Valentina, was today a good day?
Oh, it was bullshit. Penny shits.
How you word it though, I'm dealing with them people that don't speak to other niggas. Told Mr. Belvedere you might not sell another litre. Having drink wars, they're getting beaten by my liquor. And to think be thought there might not be another jigger. I'm one song away from immortal, so even if I die I might come back through the portal. You know that you're a lord if you get God to record you. So until you earn your stamp, just address me as corporal. And that's why I took your girl to heaven and back, we didn't stay long. The way she worked on me, I may never quit my day job. I was in a chick from LA, in a Lagos. I love a flirtaholic, have a drinking to the taste gone. Old school, I used to let it bang through my tape gun. Busting shots through my neighbor's wall, it was game on. You could say the neighbors know my name, that's a trade song. Doggy dog world and I ain't talking Dalmatians. Woof woof, hush puppy shoes and my good looks. School of hard knocks, we graduate into a hoodlum. And we didn't say wail when we ever heard boom boom. The real rise and fall and I ain't talking about no shook book. Death row still exists. I know niggas that will die before they ever recoup that shit. Still we coop this whip. You really want that notorious film? You best record like Tupac did. Yeah, Daily Duppy, 3-2 edition. This is gonna be the last one. It's my birthday and shit. I had to, oh, careful. I had to take this one back from my brother Gets. It was yours, but it's mine now. God bless, love and light and prosperity. Yawning, barring, I'm
check the points, ain't scarring. No. Said you're gonna ride, but you're stalling. They ain't about money, why we warring? The talking, and let it ring. Just make a ring, just let it ring. Why you starting, bro? But you're not gonna do a thing. She can't, she made my WhatsApp bling. Just let it ring. Slow down, don't rush the ting. And with the mans, the money, that's why I'm bust the ting. Drive a girl crazy, she hit the clutch and ting. Ain't just females.
Them man talking about trap and work they never had done. My side don't know about pressure, and my brothers they never could run. Man talk about shotties and 40s, but them boys ain't ever seen guns. I'm trying to retire at 40. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I'm trying to retire at 40. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I'm trying to retire at 40. I ain't working till 71. 16 I saw my first grand, and then I went Prada and I lost it. It's like I cremated Moses, cause man was just burning profit. Then I spent 1.5 in a heartbeat. I didn't know about taking losses. That's cause I had 9 squares and O's in the middle like noughts and crosses. No, that's cause I had 3 young G's with a handful of heart and their mind on cake. The guy to my side had a whack on his thigh, so I had 40 to my right like Drake. Them man there still banging for pride. Done with that, man's trying to get paid. That's when my G had cats on the line like Harvey Dent. I can't feel my face like, why them man talking about trap and work they never had done. My side don't know about pressure, and my brothers they never could run. Man talk about shotties and 40s, but them boys ain't ever seen guns. I'm trying to retire at 40. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I'm trying to retire at 40. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I'm trying to retire at 40. I ain't working till 71. Dash, duck, dive, run, hide, snitch. Man try bump me for a bag, but I got around south like London Bridge. I was 16 with a mic and a dream. 2 years later I'm taking a piss. Man still hate on me or my team cause I got more ice for my age than Sid. But wait, look, my man said that he's psycho. My man said that they're grinding. It's funny how them man are psychos, but their P's are silent. Don't talk to me about moves like a day off, them men are just lying. Send a young runner out in the field, put pressure on the youth like a brand new signing. Why them man talking about trap and work they never had done. My side don't know about pressure, and my brothers they never could run. Man talk about shotties and 40s, but them boys ain't ever seen guns. I'm trying to retire at 40. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I'm trying to retire at 40. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I ain't working till 71. I'm trying to retire at 40. I ain't working till 71.
I'm drunk and confused. I tried to be patient with you.
Trapped in the concept, falsely accused, was used, and misled, bitch. I'm hoping you fucking rest in peace. Now the fact that I'm alone is fucking comforting, and I can't seem to shake this fucking feeling in my cold shoulder, heartbroken, misspoken. I'm cut open the fingers and on my stab wounds. And if she could, she'd probably dance on my grave inside my head. I see your face, I fucking hate that I love you still. Yeah.